Greetings, welcome everybody. So I wanted to come on to thank everybody who has been supporting me. Thank you to everybody who has been subscribing to my channel. Please like and subscribe and leave comments and share. Share if you're already a subscriber. I want to announce that I have officially sold out of waist beads for the first time since I've had a large amount. You know, like when I had 20 or 30 or 50, that would be easy to sell out. But when you have like hundreds, that's not an easy thing. So I've actually just sold out this past weekend with retail and wholesale clients from all over the country. I'm grateful, I'm thankful. This is also the 6th year that I have been selling waist beads. And really, since I've really been taking the womb wellness business successfully. So I became a doula in 2008 or 2009. And I had already started doing births, but I got certified in 2013. And then after I became a doula, I started, learn about all these women having their womb issues and learned about the yoni steam. And I got certified to be a yoni steam practitioner. So I didn't know much about waist beads. I was always intrigued by them. But my spiritual mother actually told me to start making them. I was getting them imported from Ghana, but she told me to start making them, and I never knew that I would actually love it so much. I love it so much to the point where I don't even make candles anymore. Well, really right now while it's summertime. In the wintertime, I'll start back making candles, but I really enjoy making waist beads, and I know when people see them, they're like, wow, you made all of these. I really would like to help other women who are getting into the business. I like helping people anyway, but other women who are getting into the business. I didn't have a womb mentor to help me. I just kind of figured it out on my own. I did take a business coach. I did have a few business coaching, took some business mentorship programs, participated in those, study business. I'm still studying business, studying marketing, sales, branding, social media, all of that stuff. So I think that for me to sell out like in a weekend, I think that's pretty impressive. So if you want to learn more about how to get into the waist bead business, or even as a doula, womb wellness, birthing, I do consultations. I also have a womb mentorship program. I have a waist bead business class, and now I have learned different techniques as far as making waist beads, and I would like to share that information with you if you want to learn how to make waist beads, or even if you don't want to learn, you just want to know the business. I have classes available. Now the waist bead making class is live. It's one-on-one to make sure that you actually get the concept. I'm also offering complimentary follow-up questions, because I know you never really get a thing until you actually do it. You can hear the words, you can see it all day, but until you actually do it. And then once you start doing it, that's when you will have questions. And instead of you paying for a full consultation, you can go ahead and just email me your questions after you have taken the waist bead making class. And even I have a waist bead business digital class available on my website, thecraftswombman.com. I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a 6-year celebration in Houston, Texas on July 31st. You can email me. I'm so overwhelmed right now and low staff, so I'm not even sending any emails right now. I will in a few minutes. I just have to get a balance, because I also sold out of womb herbs. I've sold out of womb herbs before, so that's not a big thing, but I've just sold out. And the thing that I constantly tell my doula trainees, because a lot of doulas don't really get the fact that they are most likely going to be self-employed and having their own business, but they don't have the business mindset. It's such a different mindset of having a business. But I believe that it takes two things to be successful. It takes a lot of things to be successful, but my thing that I stress is is two R's: reputation and repetition. So once you know what works, you do the same thing over and over again. Of course, you know, put a little spin on it to make it a little different, but you do the same thing all the time, and you need to have a good reputation. I am so grateful, thankful, proud to say that I've never had a PayPal dispute. I've had PayPal for at least about 20 years, maybe about 20 years. I don't know the exact year, but it's been a long time. Between 15 to 20 years, I've had PayPal. I've never had a PayPal dispute. Um, I'm not a scammer, and so I have been getting a lot of new people that have been watching my videos, and then, you know, they order from me, or they see something that I post on social media. And there was one lady who spoke about how hesitant she was, and she wanted to speak with me first. And I told her that I do not speak with people unless you pay me something. You have to pay the membership fee, and it is not even a lot of money. So when you pay the membership fee, that's kind of like a tiny bit of security to let me, you know, give me the impression that you're serious about doing business. Then we can have some type of conversation. It's not going to be a long, detailed conversation. I can just answer a few questions, you know, about the wholesale, you know, anything. But the emails get answered. And also you can text me if you have that phone number. So, yeah, reputation is good. A lot of things, if it's not from social media, is going to be, my clients are going to come from my reputation. So it'll be that one client who has worn her waist beads. I just had a client recently who was worn her waist beads for over years. She said she needed to get back with me after the pandemic. And so, you know, things have lightened up. So I met her and some of her friends. I do not do that for people that I don't know. So I've had people to say, hey, I want some for me and my daughter. Unless you're going to pay me an exact amount up front, then I will consider traveling to you or meeting you somewhere. But I only meet my wholesale clients without question. But, you know, it wasn't a big sacrifice for me to meet her. I knew she was serious. She said, hey, meet me at this time. I knew she would be there on time. I don't have time to wait. I don't like when people are late or anything like that. So I had to stop meeting people for like $25, $50 and stuff like that. So I will meet you for a minimum amount. So getting back to the lady who was hesitant about doing business with me, and I told her I wouldn't talk to her. And she said, well, you know, this is God's way of saying no. And I emailed and I said, yes, this is his way of saying no. So another thing is, I'm not desperate for money anymore. I used to try to just go and get, you know, sell one here and there. No, I'm getting to the point where I really just want to deal with bulk and wholesale and have distributors underneath me that I can send you to for your retail. But I'm still doing retail right now. I have a group where you can see the pictures because they change every day. And get on my email list. That's the best way to keep in contact with me, to know where I will be. Traveling a little bit these days, not too far. So if you want to keep up with me and see my waist beads, make sure that you email me, follow me on Instagram at CraftsWombman. My Facebook page is the Pregnancy and Womb Wellness Center. But the most important thing is the email list, because Facebook has shut me down before. They are, you know, you don't own social media, so I would rather people get on my email list or just text me. So you can text me at 214-659-1724, and most likely it'll be within 24 hours. Can't promise you, but most likely it'll be within 24 hours. My VIP members, they always get priority response. So if you want to become a member, you can ask me, some questions, or just go ahead and just pay for the membership, and then we can move on from there. We can set up a time where you can see some of the waist beads. I'm also still doing waist bead weekend, so we are doing everything we can to make enough for us to go live, and that is a private call. I don't go live publicly, because that's a whole different thing. So we do private live videos so you can actually see the waist beads yourself. So make sure you keep up with me, and I could tell you how I have been able to become so successful with these waist beads, and to the point where now I'm turning down people and sold out. We think that's a good thing. I always want to be sold out, but it's not a good feeling, and the pressure is on for me to keep up with the demand. But I know that summertime is the season, and people do buy them year round, but summertime is the season. Like, a lot of people, less clothes, people more conscious of their body and their weight, so they want to wear waist beads. So, like I said, if you want to order, I ship within 1 to 2 business days, and I always send you the tracking number. So, if you need me to, if something is delayed, anything like that, you can always call the post office yourself. But I don't really have that problem. But if something were to happen, I will, try to research it, or have somebody on my team to research it to find out where it is. And the post office has been really, the tracking information just hasn't been accurate. And I know one person was like, it's still saying it hasn't left the it hasn't had a label, whatever it says. And then they would get it. So don't worry, I'm not going to keep your beads. Trust me. As soon as you buy them, I want to ship them. And I actually kind of had to slow it down, because I was starting to ship the same day, and I was like, that's not a smart business move. So I had to wait until the money posts to my account. But I've been doing 100% accuracy. If there's something wrong with a bead, maybe if it's overlooked, which it shouldn't be, we'll give you another free one. I don't do refunds. I don't do exchanges. But if it's something that's wrong, we definitely can fix it. If you are hesitant to shop with me or another merchant, don't shop. Don't do it. I don't even like scary clients. If you're fearful, just don't do it. I mean, I risk thousands of dollars all the time, and sometimes it happens where people don't do what they say that they're going to do, and I have to do what I have to do, whether it's take legal action or just charge it to the game, depending on the amount of money, to see what is it worth. So this is the digital age. Customers actually have more of an advantage in these days than we do. So I'm at the point where I don't even want to do business with everybody. I don't want the complain and can't please you type of person. No. I want professional women who are serious about their business, who know what they want. Easy. I just want to make this money easy. I don't want a headache. So if you feel hesitant, don't shop. I'm not trying to prove myself to you, because I have had conversations, sat down and looked people in the eye, had lunch with people who have scammed me and owe me money. Thankfully, it's never been, well, if I think about it, maybe it has been a large amount, but usually it's not a large amount of money. So, like, if somebody owe you $100 and it takes you $100 to take them to small claims court, you may as well charge it to the game, or to get your retainer, your lawyer on retainer, or whatever. It may not be financially worth it, but I just want to let you know you can trust me. I live by the laws of nature. I don't take what is not mine. I'm not so desperate that I gotta steal from people and scam you and ship late. I really, really hate, if I order from a business and they don't ship until I call and tell them that I ordered, I will never order from them again. You don't have to deal with that with me. Now, if the growth does, I know that people whose businesses are a lot bigger than mine, that they slip up, they forget, they have different things. And you can kind of tell, like when you're watching people live videos in the comments, you'll see people saying, I didn't get my package. You're not gonna see that with me. We handling stuff over here. So just to let you know, I'm the person to go to if you want to get trained as a doula. If you are already a doula or a birth worker and you want some help and the business part, I can help you with that. And also the waist bead business, I'm available. So please share. And also, if you refer me some people, I do have an incentive for my doula training. I offer a referral fee. For my waist bead clients, if you give me 3 clients, I will give you something free. I appreciate love people for supporting me. I love my clients anyway. I have some very good clients who I'm like, oh, you can go ahead and have this because of whatever mistake or whatever may have been made. And they're like, no, I'll pay you. That's the type of good clients that I have. But I live by righteousness and doing things right. So that's all for now. I'm not sure when I will be making another video because I will be busy. So let us know if you want to participate in our waist bead weekend. I don't even know how long that's going to be going on, but right now it's every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, as long as I'm not traveling and I have enough inventory and I'm waiting on a shipment from the motherland any day now. I need to get back stocked up. All right, thank you all for watching.